Previously on How Polly Survived.
The first person to go to How Polly Survivor, get me. Sorry, get me. This is number easy for I don't know how to say it.
So at first, like, just hearing Josh say all that stuff, I was like, dang, like, who is it gonna be? Like, even though I had a solid plan, I was still thinking, dang, could it be me? But when the first name came up, I was like, oh, I wrote that one, so let's keep going. And then the second one, I was like, no, not Brenda, not the girly. But they kept going, and then I was like, okay, the plan worked out.
I told the girls about the alliance, and then I formed an alliance with them and then asked them if any of them were talking with Nick, just to make sure that I wasn't being exposed.
Friday alliances went crazy. Out of nowhere, like, I was chilling, about to take a nap, and then Protham makes a group chat with me and the girlies, and it's like, I want to create an alliance, like, who are we thinking of voting off? And we're like, oh, and me and the girlies already have a group chat. We're just like, this is crazy, because we were planning to talk to Protham anyway, so the fact that he reached out to us was like, whoa.
And then what scared me was that when I asked people if they had been talked to, they didn't say anything. And then after I told them that Nick was talking to Amanda, then Amanda started talking about it, which I thought was kind of sus because she didn't bring it up earlier. And then we had to make another hidden alliance, which was just me, Lizeth, and Brenna.
I'm in like multiple alliances right now. I have Amanda and Lizeth, like the girls, and then Protham and Lizeth, and then Nick. So I'm kind of everywhere.
I just got off the phone with Brenna, the guys. We had a really strong 3-person alliance, and we were trying to get one of the girls and vote them out. But from talking to Brenna, it looks like my best shot might actually be sticking with the girls and voting out one of the guys. It kind of breaks my heart because I feel like I made a really strong bond with the guys and now I have to vote them out. But I think I'm gonna stick with them. That's my best shot of going further in the game.
Spreading out. Spiny though? Spiny is like prickly.
Let's look at that.
A lot of ideas of where it could be. I'm just not sure where it is. Right now I am looking at the clue. It says the last line, by the sprawling spiny array. Okay, so I went to the cactus because that was the spiny sprawling array, but then I come right here. I mean, this can also be a spiny sprawling array, so I don't know. I'm looking around it. I find it hard to believe that they'd hide an idol in some cactus. That just seems a little bit dangerous.
So I just got to campus and it is 7:30 in the morning. I am tired. I do not want to be here. I have my idol. The only reason why I'm here is because Cordy thinks that I have the idol. I spoke with Sean on the phone last night and he said that Cordy has been questioning me, and Sean told me that Cordy is going to be hiding in the bushes this morning to see if I actually go idol hunting. So here I am. I am going idol hunting just to get the target off my back. Me and Cordy are idol hunting this morning.
Gotta find this. If we don't find it, we need to figure out who has it. That's the key right now. Even though that we won yesterday, the tensions are a little high, so we want to know.
We do want to know. So.
Yeah, we found a little bit of strain, trying to figure out maybe if somebody already has it, but it's a tough situation.
On my way to school the other day, I'm driving and I'm stopped at the stop sign and I look to my left and who do I see? I see Cordy wearing his orange buff from Team Grit, looking in the woods for the immunity idol. I mean, what are the odds? And I took a video of it too because I couldn't believe it. And I sent it to the girls and I said, guys, look, Cordy is a lot more suspicious than you think. He's not the gentle giant that you think he is. I mean, come on. I'm gonna rat him out in the next challenge. If we lose and I need to save my own butt, I will have no problem ratting out Cordy.
I really don't want to target anyone in this game, but I'm going to say that I'm coming hard after Melina. I think that, you know, we can't have cutthroats on our team, so she's got to go.
Just was on the phone with Cordy for like 30 minutes, and honestly, 10 out of 10 experience. Like, I love that man. I think our little 4 alliance of me, Cordy, Jada, and Sean is gonna make us go far. And we're gonna see what we gotta do.
Like, I think we could run it pretty well. I think it merges at like 10 in the show usually. 10
Okay, yeah.
And I think at that point I would definitely be a threat.
Because you're just like tall.
Yeah, I know. And like I did well in the challenge. I was happy with how I did, but like it definitely puts a target on my back. Yeah. But I do think
then I come in and I'm like, him?
Like,
I mean, he looks like he can do a lot.
No, totally. Like I think like play it dumb. I don't know, just be like, oh, he can't strategize.
Yeah. Like honestly, like his sportsmanship is shit. Like do not.
yeah, the worst. And like I think I can.
He yelled at us. We have officially formed a 4-way alliance between me, Cordy, Sean, and Lindsay. I like Lindsay, and I feel like I could trust her for now. I think that girl is going to be very strategic, and she's very smart. So I think that I have to keep an eye on her. Sean, I think I can trust him. I've had some conversations with him and he seems like he's trying to just make me feel comfortable with him, and we have a really tight, like, he is my #1 ally at this point. But there's another part of me that thinks this is Survivor. He could very well be playing me, but I don't know. I think for now I'm gonna stick with him. He really likes Cordy. And I love Cordy too. Cordy just seems like such an amazing guy. Almost too amazing in this game. I think if I were to be sitting in the final 3 next to Cordy, Cordy would receive every single jury vote. He is so nice. Just a pure-hearted guy. Like, I would love to see him win this game if I don't. I want to win this game. So eventually I think we're going to need to cut Cordy loose. And another thing is that has been kind of rubbing me the wrong way about Cordy is he keeps on talking about the idol. And that stresses me out because, you know, I have the idol.
Originally I had a theory about the idol where it says, you know, to explore the flume of 1949. I didn't know what a flume was, so I checked out the...
And I don't know, that just keeps on stressing me out. And I'm hoping that isn't going to be the kind of player he is in this game going forward, where he just thinks he could just announce things to the entire tribe.
We are about to start day 2 of Survivor. I'm so ready. I'm so hyped. Tribal Council is going to be interesting. There's a team that's, I think they're going to lose a member, but, you know, it's not my team, so that's good.
Yeah, so the Alliance of 4, man, I really like Rachel as a person. Like, she's really cool, but she's playing the game fucking hard, bro. She's out here making alliances left and right.
I texted Lexi last night asking to be in an alliance. So it sounds like a few people that I've heard from, like, no one in my tribe is really talking to anybody else. Like, I'm the one that's reaching out to people, asking to be in alliances and strategizing. Like, and people are telling me that I seem like the one who's like really willing to play the game. So I don't think my strategy of laying low and flying under people's radar is working out so well, because I am the most enthusiastic.
There's another alliance of 3 I'm in now with me, Rachel, and Lexi.
I feel like I'm pretty close with Rachel and Timon. We have like a little alliance going on.
And like, I don't really trust Lexi, to be honest.
And I feel like we're all like into the game and want to play. As for Troy, he's the only one that like didn't reach out to me individually. And apparently Rachel said that he thought I had the idol, which I don't. But I feel like that was him putting a target on my back.
Also, I'm a little threatened by Troy just because he seems so hell-bent on finding this idol, that if I'm pretty sure he will find it before all of us, because we were looking last night and I don't really want to go to Ark Graveyard all by myself right now.
All right, so here we are, day 2. Me and 2 other tribe mates ended up hiking all the way to Ark Graveyard last night because of the clues our idol sent us down. We weren't quite so lucky last night. So I don't know, I went home, I thought about it, and I decided to come back to this architecture building. And I didn't even realize that this was here. And if I've ever seen anything, that to me looks like a circle of stone.
I swear this was the first time I literally had gone down this path, and I found this stone circle by architecture building. But then I came to this block on the other end that had J+L and a little heart on it. But since I'm late for class and I can't really look too much right now, I just flipped over the block so hopefully no one else finds it.
I'm out here idol hunting, and I'm pretty sure I'm at the architecture building, and there's like a circle of stones down here as I was walking by. Dude, I don't see no goddamn J+L shit though. So maybe it's like carved in somewhere, but I don't see it. So hopefully I can find it. I'm pretty sure I'm on the right path now, hopefully. I don't know.
All right, so I mean, the circle of stone is right here. And I guess using my compass, that would take me this way. I still have no clue where this whole like lover's promise thing is. I guess during the daytime, these look like pretty ruined. Putting my stuff down. Shit.
What's throwing me off is the lover's promise J+L thing. I'm really just thinking like, there's gotta be like a J+L carved into a tree somewhere, right?
I think it's back here. But I looked, and like right when I was on the verge of giving up, I was like, oh shit, there's this one ruin I haven't checked yet. It's kind of, it was in the one in the tree, like arguably the last one you want to check. Good job on production. The last one you would want to check, you're like, that's too much work. But I check, find it. Ooh, hello there. Oh, let's go. Could not be happier. That was so rewarding, and just put my Friday off on a right note. I could not be happier about that. Timmy and finding the same spot like 3 hours later, a little stressful. Fucking hard, I did it. All right. Congratulations, you have found a hidden immunity idol. When played at any tribal council, any votes cast against you will not count. If you play the idol for yourself or someone else, you must do so anytime before the votes are read, but after the votes have been cast. Do not use the idol and you have voted out. The idol no longer has any power in the game. The last time you can use this idol is when there are 5 players remaining in the game. Well, that's fucking exciting.
I was gonna go idol hunting with Timon today just because Lexi couldn't, but my family surprised me by coming to town, so I can't go today. I'm hoping that Troy didn't find it. He told me he didn't, but I don't really believe him.
The idol's been found. The idol has been 100% found. I don't have it because I was going idol searching on 11:30 a.m. and I found the exact spot where the idol was, for sure. It had all the landmarks that the clue said. Then I came back out at 5:30 to go idol hunting again on my own. And I was so certain that it had to be in that spot. And then that's when I saw an employee, right? And I asked him, hey, has anyone been out here idol searching recently? And he actually said, yeah, actually, there was an Asian American girl with long black hair that came out here around like 1:30 or so, and she was out here searching for an idol. So I'm pretty stressed about that. I just decided to tell my alliance that, hey, I was out idol searching and this is the location I think the idol was in, and I just said the idol's been found. I didn't tell them that it was a girl that found the idol or whatever, because I want to keep that information to myself. That's very powerful. So I know that either one of the girls have it, or like, well, that's all the information I probably have at this point. And then immediately after I sent that, Rachel comes and tells me and says, I don't trust Troy. Like, I think he has the idol and he's lying to us.
He seems like, you know, a Tony character that like would lie and like have secret idols and like not want to tell people. He also told me when we were idol hunting that if I find it, I should give it to them, basically. And that kind of irked me because like it's like, why can't I have it? If I find it, I should be able to keep it. But his like logic was that like people know I'm idol hunting, so they would know that I have it, which is like stupid. So
Rachel said that she's not sold on it. She said that he probably found it on day 2 in the morning because she said that he was searching then.
Pretty sure Troy has the idol. Trying to convince other people to believe that he has the idol, because Rachel and Timon told me that they went looking and then we were going to go looking again, but they thought it wasn't worth it.
Rachel, Timon, and Drew, and even Lexi were freaking out all fucking weekend long. They're like, who has it? Who has it? Why is nobody telling us? It's like, fuck, relax. It's just a fucking idol. We have not gone to a tribal yet. There's no reason to fret about who fucking has it. So who cares?
And so I think once we finally get to tribal council, it's going to be a matter of if we want to flesh out the idol or vote someone off that missed the first 3 days of meeting and getting to know each other and kind of bonding as a tribe.
And if we need to vote someone out, it will be Drew. And then after that, I want to go Troy.
Rachel has been spitballing ideas to me, saying, we gotta blindside Troy this next tribal council. We gotta split the votes to nullify the idol.
I elected not to tell my alliance about the idol, which was simply because I just didn't like the idea of a majority of the tribe knowing that I had that, because to me that just is like, oh, automatic target on my back, oh, automatic blindside. They all know it's missing because both Timian and Rachel searched the fuck out of where it was yesterday or over the weekend while I was home. So I don't know, I've spent the whole weekend fucking trying to calm their nerves because I knew I had it. I wasn't the one who was necessarily worried. But them fucking freaking themselves out and driving fucking themselves insane, that's what scares me. Drew reached out to me, Rachel, and Timian all while we were searching for the idol together on Thursday night. And we seem to be a relatively cohesive 4.
The alliance of 4 that's supposed to be happening is not a strong alliance at all. Like, but yeah, I kind of want to like keep Andrew around now because everyone is playing goddamn crazy. But I don't know how to feel about all this.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Getting your first look at Charm Tribe with Gippy voted out first. Great reactions. With that being said, that was the first week of Survivor. Jada, just for you, how was your first week and how was it being in Survivor?
Oh my goodness, I am so stoked to be here, and I'm so stoked that I got put on the Grit Tribe. I think that I have, well, we all have grit, but I think there's so much more to us. There's so much to grit, and I'm just so happy to be where I am.
Tim, what about for you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm so stoked to be here. It's really good to be with my tribe again. You know, we're still down a member, but we pulled it out last time, so we're gonna do it again.
Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah. For quick clarification, Andrew will be back after today, but he's still here. And yeah, with that being said, Gippy is gone, but we'll be jumping into the next challenge today for the next tribal immunity. With that being said, Rachel, I have to take back immunity, and Blue as well.
We'll just get it back.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
right. We'll see about that.
Immunity's back up for grabs. So, jumping into today's challenge, here's how it works. So, for today's challenge, there's going to be 2 booths on each side. You guys are going to be ending up being paired into pairs, and someone wants to sit out from the orange tribe. There's going to be 2 graphs, one on far side and one inside. And on that graph is going to be symbols. The pairs are going to have to meet in the middle, and one pair is going to have to run back, memorize what those symbols are, and repeat it vocally to the other person, who's going to have to recreate those symbols on a separate graph. With that being said, I'll give you guys a moment to strategize, and we'll jump right into it. All right, we're starting. Survivors ready? Go.
Let's go, Grit. Let's go, Jada. Okay, peace.
Probably just taking longer to study it.
I love Survivor.
You good?
We got everything else. You're sure 7? Triangle? 2. That's a triangle, right?
I'll check.
Go. It's on the bench.
Slow and steady, we're ahead, guys. Slow and steady, you got it.
There's pointing right here. This one's pointing left. Yeah. I don't know where we're off.
Okay, so we got bottom on.
Take a check.
You got it. Alright, winning immunity, way ahead with Trev. Absolute validation, and then coming in second, Grit. That's good for immunity. Both tribes stayed again. Which means, unfortunately, Charm Tribe was a good effort. Lost the run between you guys, but one of you guys will be the next person voted out right behind Gippy. And I'll see you guys back at Tribal Council on Thursday. I got nothing else for you. With that being said, enjoy your guys' week, and I'll see you back at Tribal when everyone else will challenge. Yeah!
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Charm! So Charm lost another challenge yesterday. Honestly, I feel like part of it was my fault just because like I was still running when the other teams got immunity. But all I have to say is that it was just, I have pretty good communication, I feel like, but me and Nick cannot communicate together. It was honestly, and not to like hate on my team, but it was honestly one of the worst experiences of my life. And we were just, honestly, at one point we were just arguing, and halfway like through the puzzle, he was like, wait, are we doing a 4x3 or a 4x4? And I was like, what?
No, it's sword and axe are the last two. Well, why are you the last two? Because I already told you the first two.
I'll make sure.
Wait,
okay, so the last two is sword and axe?
Wait, come back. Yeah, come back. And then it's the arrow, and then it's the shape.
Which one is this? Because you just gave me the first two.
Okay.
And also, when we were first starting to like talk about like who's gonna do what challenge together, like each part, when I told him like I'm doing the middle one with him, he's like, oh, you're my partner? Like, what the like that's messed up, man, because we're on the same team. Like, what do you mean, oh, you're my partner? Well, who did you expect? That's all that was left. Like, it was messed up, and it just gave me a bad vibe from the beginning. I do feel like I did mess up. I take blame for that. But personally, I feel like Nick has never wanted to be on our team. I feel like he's always like trying to like compare maybe, and it's like, just have fun. Like, I get it, you want to win, so do I, but yeah, there's a way to go about it and a way to motivate your team where it doesn't feel weird. And I'm over him, and it's only been like, I've only been with this guy like twice, and I'm over it.
Dude, I'm actually like, I'm kind of pissed because I don't know, we had the lead, and then I don't know what was going on with the fourth puzzle. It seemed like it took a while. It seemed that the communication wasn't like crystal clear. Like, even with mine, it took a while. That's fine, but the second one took way too long than it had to. I feel like, you know, we definitely could have finished a lot quicker. I don't want to put like blaming on anyone, but I felt like that had to do with, I don't know, I feel like Amanda kind of messed up on that one, if I'm being completely honest. I think I might have to like readjust what's gonna go on this next round, but yeah.
Right now, I am super scared that I'm gonna be the second person voted out of this game because I texted Amanda, like, oh, who are we voting out? And she still like never texts me back, which makes me think that like, either A, she knows that she's going home, so she knows I'm bluffing, or they're all gonna vote for me. So I really need to find that idol, because if I do, I will definitely play it. All right, I am in the middle of a cactus farm on campus, and I did not find the idol. I will keep looking. Hopefully I can find it soon, because I definitely feel like I need it.
So maybe we should look for it more then. Yeah, just like in new places. Like what new places? Dude, I don't know. More trees, like. If Gippy didn't play it, I don't think he had it. Because the way he was talking. It too. I know. Like, he could have gone home with it. Oh. Like, yeah. Because that happens in actual Survivor. Like, you can get sent home with it.
I already knew.
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
Hello.
We're meeting.
Yeah, we're meeting up. We just watched the season 1, episode 1 premiere, so that was pretty cool.
So good.
I nearly missed it, but I couldn't find nothing.
No.
Nothing.
we couldn't find anything either.
I think Nick has it.
No.
Yeah, I think he does too.
Her and Nick have looked together, so do you think it's like he just wanted to look like?
Bruh, he might have been. So I just got back from the season 1 premiere and then debriefing afterwards with Lizeth and Protham. And I'm feeling pretty good. Because they have no idea that I have this. And I intend to keep it that way because this bad boy is coming with me past the merge. All the way. I'm stoked. Plus, I think they think that Nick has it right now.
Okay, so we're just discussing like what we're gonna vote for. I don't know. I definitely like Nick's athleticism, but I feel like if it got to the merge, it'd be more like frustrating at like his behavior sometimes, because it's hard to tell. At least like for me, because I'm not really close with him. I guess I could reach out to him, but it's like
Plus, like, he's a threat later on.
yeah. Protham told me that like he thinks that Nick's gonna vote him out. So he like basically just told me that. Okay. Yeah, he basically just confirmed what you told me.
Yeah.
Also, Amanda hasn't reached out.
To any-
Like,
yeah, she hasn't reached out.
I thought she would have, but she hasn't.
And
I don't know if
Nick's-
she's just confident.
Nick is also gunning for Amanda. He texted me.
Yeah, that makes
So-
sense.
Okay, yeah, so I was FaceTiming him yesterday.
Yeah.
And then he said he was gonna FaceTime you. What did you guys talk about?
Oh, that was literally it. Well, we didn't really FaceTime. It was more like a text. He was just like, yo,
He
so,
texted?
Yeah, he was like, yo, are we like on the same page? And I was like, yeah. I'm from Amanda, right? He's like, yeah. So I was like, okay. We're on the same page. What up, guys? Just to recap so far, what my alliances have been like is I have an alliance with Lizeth and Brenna, but I don't really trust Brenna as much because she talks to Nick a lot. So it's really just me and Lizeth, and we're kind of hoping we can turn the tides with Brenna after this vote. Also, I might have like told Nick about a fake idol just to like in case he did have one, because everybody thinks he has one. Nobody's found it yet. I told him that I planted 2 fake ones and one of them was missing, just to give him the idea that he might have a fake idol, so he won't play anything yet.
Got off the phone with Protham. He told me a few interesting things, but one of which was he said that he hid 2 fake hidden immunity idols, so I kind of can't wait for somebody to play those. I think it'd be really funny.
I want to know what Nick said. Or like what he was gonna tell me. Okay, he only communicates via FaceTime.
Really?
He will never
He probably
text
doesn't
me.
trust. Maybe he thinks you're gonna like screenshot it. I generally don't get why she trusts him too much, but maybe it's like, I don't know. Maybe he's got that survivor riz, which I don't know, man.
So I just FaceTimed Brenna, and she told me that Amanda is voting for me, and that scares me a little bit because now there's definitely a real chance that I could get voted out of this game. 4 of us, me, Protham, Amanda, and Lizeth, could vote Amanda, and Amanda would vote me. But that's a really dangerous play because if Amanda has the hidden immunity idol, then she could use that, and then I'm gonna go home. And so I think what I'm gonna do instead is, I haven't told anyone this to keep myself safe, but I think that maybe Protham and Brenna and Lizeth will vote Amanda, and then I will vote maybe Protham. And then that way, if the hidden me idol is played and there's a tie vote between both me and Protham, so I'm not just going home automatically. And I think that's my best bet. I can't tell anybody that because if I tell somebody that, then that can jeopardize my plan. And I was just kind of thinking about this, but it kind of hurts when somebody writes your name down. Like, it's like, what did I ever do to you? But I understand it's a game and stuff happens, but I'm definitely scared. There can be, for sure, a real chance that I'm going home on Thursday, next tribal council, and that's really scary.
Welcome back. Tribal number 2. Unfortunately for you guys, you were here last Monday when Gibby was voted out. Went out for Gibby. But you guys are back. I gotta be honest, that challenge performance was not the best, so I'm hoping you guys can go up from here. With that being said, Lizeth, how are you feeling coming into tonight?
I'm feeling okay for myself. I don't think others feel the same way.
Protham, what about you?
Pretty Gucci. I think we got this in the bag.
So interesting that you're looking over at the computer screen with a picture of Amanda who couldn't be here tonight. She has already cast her vote. Does anyone want to add on to that?
Oh, she's looking at Nick.
Oh, okay, Nick. Okay.
Wait, why are you looking at me? Now I'm scared.
No, I was just trying to like signal.
Oh, what do you?
That it's okay.
Oh.
Nick, what do you think's going on here?
Wait, what just happened? I'm not too sure. But I think Protham is trying to tell me that I'm safe. Although, of course, I'm a little bit scared. I think every tribal council, I'm going to be scared. And last tribal council, I was scared. And this tribal council, I am scared. So I am scared, basically. But I'm confident still that it will not be me.
Brenna, just to continue, how about you?
Josh, now that Gippy's gone, I feel a little safer with my spot, but like Lizette said, others maybe don't feel that good.
Obviously, it's no secret, the last two challenges haven't been the best for you guys. Do you guys think that plays a role going into tonight's vote? Rockland, do you want to answer?
Possibly. I can't go any more deeper than that.
Is that?
Yeah, I think that's the main deciding factor. Like, we all want to win. If you see someone who might have a role in losing, even if it's not their fault, I think just for numbers' sake, everyone kind of tries to, pick apart that person, and it's tough.
Amanda obviously isn't here, but for you, Nick, how do you feel knowing that you were part of that, the second part of the last challenge where you guys were stuck on it for a long time?
Yeah, of course it hurts to be part of that. It almost feels like I let the team down. But me and Protham were able to do the first puzzle, no problem. And then when Amanda came with me, it's just, the same thing wasn't happening. I kept on getting the wrong codes from her over and over again. And I just knew that there's a certain point where I knew that we would never move past that puzzle.
Amanda, obviously you're not here tonight, but how are you feeling? Cool. On top of that, Brenna, has there been any talk about potential idols within the tribe?
Oh my gosh. I want to find the idols so bad, and I've looked so many times that at this point, like, either somebody has it or we're all just looking in the wrong spot. So somebody could easily be lying, but if they are, I don't know who it is.
Anyone want to add on to that? Who's that?
Yeah, I mean, I wish I had it, and I wish I knew who had it if someone does have it. I think it's tough because I know that first night, most of us were all together. So I feel like those of us who were there were so confident, like, oh, none of us have it. So we were kind of pointing fingers at, like, it's probably someone else. We've gotten to the point where maybe none of us have it. Maybe there's still hope, but I don't have a lot, so.
I think somebody has it, but the fact that everyone here is saying that they don't have it makes me think that maybe actually none of us do have it. So, therefore, somebody has it, or they don't have it.
So basically, as Lester said, and as you just said, in the Game of Survivor, someone could be lying, or no one's found it, so who knows? But other than that, just taking a step away from the game for a second, Protham, take me through just how has it been trying to play this game while being a student at school? It's been a week since we've started. You didn't know these people a week ago, now you do. How's it been getting to know them, starting to play this game? Just take me through it.
It's pretty dope. Like after the challenges, sometimes we meet up, and then even like outside of like Survivor, or like I guess outside of like the challenges and like the tribals, we still hang out. It's like more like a social thing. So I guess it's a great way to like make friends that could not possibly last long. But, like
especially at the tribal council.
Especially at the tribal council, but it's still like a good way to meet people, and you have fun doing it. Like you get to participate in these cool games, great cardio. But yeah, in terms of dealing with schoolwork, I don't think it's been a problem so far. It's only been the second week for me. It's not been too bad. But I definitely think this is an experience that I do enjoy partaking in.
And before we vote, what do you think just the vibe of tonight's vote is?
I actually really like the vibe. I feel like we both got to know each other really well. Like, I love hanging out with them. It's so funny because it's like, you all have that undertone of, eventually, someone here is going to have to get out, whether it's before the merge or after the merge. But it's nice that we're all pretty lighthearted about it, so.
Well, with that, it's time to vote. Nick, you're up first. We got all the votes. I'll go tally them. All right, I have the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the right time to do so. No idols played. All votes will be final. The person with the most votes will be asked to leave immediately, and will be the first person voted out, or second person voted out of Capital Survivor. First vote. Amanda. One vote, Amanda. Second vote. Nick. One vote, Amanda. One vote, Nick. Third vote. Amanda. 2 votes Amanda, 1 vote Nick. 2 votes left. Protham. 1 vote Protham, 1 vote Nick, 2 votes Amanda. Last vote. Nick. That means you have 2 votes Nick, 2 votes Amanda, 1 vote Protham, which means we will do a revote. You guys can only vote for Amanda or Nick. Amanda and Nick will not vote, so it'll be Lizeth, Brenna, and Protham. You guys will vote. I'll give you guys a moment to discuss, and you guys can, and then we'll jump back into voting again. Once again, person with the most votes will be leading between you, Nick, and Amanda. Here we go. First vote. Amanda. 1 vote Amanda. Second vote. Amanda. That means Amanda's the second person voted on Capital Survivor. Unfortunately, she can't be here, but thank you for playing the Travis vote. Your Travis vote. Alright, well, that's the second vote. You guys are down to 4. Seemed like a little more of a complex trial than you guys expected it to be. But with that being said, I'll see you guys at the challenge, where hopefully you guys won't be here for the third time. I'm going to try to get a taste of what it's like. So, see you at the challenge.
Nick, if you see this, I'm sorry. Bye-bye, Amanda.
Alright, take 2. I'm sorry again. I'm sorry it had to be like this. You really were my day 1 friend, and I'll never forget that.
You didn't put it in the. You didn't put it in the thing. That's what I was trying to tell you to do.
Okay, in order.
Okay.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
You good?
That's my bad. That's wait. It's okay. I'll fix this. Because, okay, we'll have a 2-on-2.
Wait, also the thing that she does for her, I don't know, I'm going home for sure.
Oh my god, I can't do that.
Yes, because now there's 2 votes needed.
Dude, I was like tickling my brain for like 30 minutes straight in there. I didn't understand, yeah. I was like,
Okay, guys, I don't think she has it. We're fine. Just have to do a revote.
Oh, good to know I'm going home now.
No, you're not. You're not going home.
We won't let that happen. That would not be my explain to you before confused. I don't understand. No, you're literally like, oh yeah, makes sense.